Are you a boy or a man? Transitioning from boyhood to manhood is tough, and age has nothing to do with it. It's a challenging process, and modern society only makes it harder. From a young age, boys are often pressured to suppress their masculinity, and society tries to feminize them. Maybe you've even been led to believe that masculinity is toxic, and that men should be more feminine. Think about it. Since childhood, you've likely been told that your natural masculine traits are negative. Most of your teachers were women, and if you didn't behave like the girls in class, you were seen as the problem. As a boy, you may have been shamed for being competitive, seeking challenges, or simply having too much energy. Yet, these very traits are essential for men to conquer, provide, and protect. If you've spent years suppressing these traits, reversing that conditioning won't be easy, but it will be worth it. There will be more videos on this topic, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Now, even if you've rejected society's lies, that still isn't enough to transition from a boy to a man. While girls become women through physical maturity, boys must pass a different test. As a man, you carry the burden of performance. If you don't deliver in any area of life, you're viewed as a low-value man. A woman can be valued for her beauty, but a man has to create his own value. That's the brutal reality, but it's also an opportunity. No matter where you are right now, you can build yourself into a high-value man. Think about the men you respect in your life. What is it that makes you respect them? Is it their ability to solve problems, handle adversity, or show strength, discipline, and leadership? It has nothing to do with age. Here are 4 key things that transform boys into men. 1. Responsibility. Boys do what they want, often blaming others for the outcomes in their lives. Instead of taking ownership, they complain and play the victim. Men, on the other hand, understand there's always some level of responsibility to take, even when someone else does you wrong. Maybe you ignored the red flags. In most cases, we aren't victims of circumstances, but of our own mindset. By accepting responsibility, you take control of your life. Where we are today is not because of others, but because of ourselves. 2. Doing, not talking. We all know someone who talks a big game, bragging about their success with women, money, or fighting skills. They tell great stories, but in reality, it's all talk. Becoming a ladies' man, achieving financial freedom, or mastering a skill takes hard work. Boys try to shortcut their way to status through bragging, but any real situation exposes the truth. Men know talk is cheap and actions speak louder. They keep their heads down, work quietly, and never complain. Men focus on doing, not talking. 3. Quit video games and fapping. Video games might be fun, but understand this. They play on your natural male desires for challenge, competition, and conquest. That's why so many boys and men get addicted. But those achievements in games aren't real, and losing yourself in them dulls your ambition in the real world. Fapping to online content is no different. Fake conquests that don't reflect any real-life action. Keep this in mind. Many men end up with issues like erectile dysfunction from indulging in these habits. 4. Control your emotions. Boys act on their feelings while men do what needs to be done, whether they feel like it or not. Society pushes men to express their emotions like women do, but men and women handle emotions differently. When men listen to their feelings without control, it can lead to dangerous outcomes, like violence during road rage. Emotional control is a core pillar of masculinity. Most school shooters in the US come from fatherless homes, where discipline and order were absent. Without a strong male influence, boys are left to act out their emotions unchecked. This doesn't mean bottling everything up. As a man, you may need to talk to a trusted friend or hit the gym to release pent-up energy. But first, detach from your emotions and look at the situation objectively. Most times, the problems we face aren't as serious as we make them out to be. The best men you'll ever meet have mastered emotional control. Emotions aren't the enemy, it's how you use them that matters. Many boys start going to the gym out of anger or frustration, and transform that energy into strength and discipline. With this knowledge, you'll be amazed at how much potential you really have as a man. If you're ready to build your success quietly and let your actions speak, don't forget to like and subscribe. More valuable content is on the way. Until next time.